Hi folks, today I'm going to take you back in time to 1969, but first a shout out. This goes out to Rachel, TheMusicMAM VC. I'm returning the favour. She gave me a great shout out on one of her recent uploads and got a few extra subscriptions from that, so much appreciated, Rachel. So any of you out there who's not seen Rachel's channel, check it out. Some good stuff on there, very good. Okay, I just need to get up to something like those standards of these people. People I watch. I'm still learning from these people. Not been doing this for too long, but having a go. Right, so back to 1969, school holidays, summer, young, free, single, all that business. Radio 1, I used to get Radio 1 on in the summer holidays, and when I was off school I used to always have Radio 1 on in the background. Either that or I'd have my old Dansette record player and sort of stick a Beatles album on or something like that, Great stuff, great memories. And this particular day I just got the radio on and this song was playing and I thought, this sounds a bit different. And it was just different, totally different. And it appealed to me. It was all about space travel, so I was into that anyway, so straight away I was interested, and I was listening to the record and I thought, got to find out who this guy is who's singing this, and it turned out to be David Bowie with Space Oddity. And I thought, I'm going to get this, I've got to get this. So probably the next day, I don't know, I was down the record shop and walked in and said, look, I'm after this, I'm looking for this record by David Bowie. And he sort of just gave me the blank look. Who? So David Bowie, I don't know, I just heard this song on the radio. It's called Space Oddity. He says, I don't know that one. We can try and order it for you if you like. So yeah, try anything, yeah. So he says, well, come back in, I don't know, probably a few days, a week. So I came back and I said, any luck with the record? Space Oddity. Yeah, got it. And I thought, wow, great services. So he handed me the record in a little little bag and gave me 6 shillings, which is about 30 pence. This is all pre-decimalised money. So walked out the shop with the record, opened the bag outside the shop, and to my horror, no, it wasn't Space Oddity. It was Space Odyssey. It was a single release from the film. So, so back in the shop. So I'm sorry, this isn't the one I wanted. So he gave me the money back and I gave him the record back, and I was quite disappointed, I was head was down, sulky teenager. Goes back out shop, and the shopkeeper was more or less telling me there's nothing else you can do, he's got nothing, no information. So I just went back home empty handed and quite disappointed. So this would be around about July 1969. The record was released on the 11th of July. I'm pretty sure it was that week. It was round about the moon landings time, the Apollo 11 moon landings. And what I found out since is Radio 1 would not play Space Oddity until we got a successful splashdown. So I found that out since. And after the moon landings had a successful splashdown, Radio 1 then began to play the record again, and I heard it again. And I thought, I'm going to have another go down the record shop. I said, look, Radio 1's playing this more. I think it even might be in the bottom end of the chart somewhere. He said, it is. He says, we've got it. And I was, wow, okay, give it here. And gave him the 6 shillings again. And he handed me the record, sure enough, it was the right one. And this is the one here. That's the one, that's the exact original one from 1969. This is the exact one I bought from that shop in that day, backed with the Wild-Eyed Boy from Free Cloud. So that's when I became a fan of David Bowie. Fortunately, didn't really get the album. This is the album. This is the album with the Space Oddity. Space Oddity was the title track of this album, or the first track, should I say. This album was actually just called David Bowie in them days. So this is what became the Space Oddity album in 1972 with the Ziggy cover. But this is the original advert for David's second album, which was called David Bowie. His first album was also called David Bowie as well, but we won't get too much into that one. But unfortunately, didn't get this, probably didn't have enough money, you know, as any kid, school kid. Used to scrape money together to buy singles. So, well, I don't actually remember the album coming out, but I can definitely remember The Man Who Sold the World. I can remember reading somewhere about that and thinking, oh, that's that David Bowie chap. Man Who Sold the World, that's what a great... I remember thinking, what a great title for an album. But unfortunately, I didn't get that. I didn't try and get that. I wished I'd got the same enthusiasm for that as I did for this record, and I'd have a valuable album in the collection now. So anyway, I started with Hunky Dory in 1971, which was the follow-up to The Man Who Sold the World. And by the time Hunky Dory was released, it was beginning to get some momentum. And I thought, I'm getting this album now. So I bought Hunky Dory, and then followed by Ziggy Stardust the following year. So that's when it all took off, obviously. So anyway, so that is my little story of how I became a fan of David Bowie, and still a fan today. I've got every single album he's ever made, mostly on vinyl, so got a few CDs, but this is the starting point for me, and this will always have a place in there. I love it, love this record, even though I don't play it very often now, because it's one of them songs now, as you start to get older, you think, well, I've heard this so many times now, so you do need to have a break occasionally, even from songs that you really, really love. Okay, so we'll finish off here. I think I've told you the full story, hopefully. Thanks again to Rachel, and speak to you again soon. Thanks for watching, and here we go. David Bowie, Space Oddity, with the Wild-Eyed Boy from Free Cloud on the other side. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.